up, Kit Kats? I'm Kat, and welcome back to my channel. The Dragon Prince is one of my favorite shows of all time. I have watched it so many times at this point, and I even asked off for the season 6 release because I have literally zero chill. I will be seated July 26th, ready to spend my entire day watching the entire season in one go. And then I'll probably watch it again. Now, one of my favorite things about The Dragon Prince is how inclusive it is. This isn't a fantasy show with only white characters, but instead many ethnicities are represented. Not only that, but one of the main characters, Amaya, is deaf and communicates with ASL. She also travels with an interpreter named Grin. And I love that although Amaya has a disability, she's shown as being just as capable as anyone else. Amaya is a general and a total badass. As of season 4, Amaya is in a romantic relationship with another main female character, Janai, who is a queen and a fierce warrior. And spoiler, but they're planning to get married. Janai is even shown learning sign language to better communicate with her. And honestly, it's so sweet and so wholesome, and I love them so much. Yeah, The Dragon Prince is a show where queer relationships are completely normalized. In season 2, we learn about the former queens of Durin, Queen Anika and Queen Niha. These queens are shown through a flashback when they come to Catullus seeking aid. And no one in the room stops to ask, hey, why are there two queens? It is completely normalized. In this flashback, they are shown to be powerful warriors who give their lives for their kingdom. And they're also mothers. Queen Anya, the Queen of Durin in the present timeline, is their daughter. Another strong couple are Runan and Ithari, who are moon shadow elves who played a really big role in raising Rayla. We meet Runan in season 1 as the leader of the moon shadow assassins. And then in season 3, we meet Ithari when Callum and Rayla travel to the Silver Grove to meet him. Ithari is the Silver Grove's weapon maker as well as Runan's husband. And when Rayla tells Callum, we're gonna go meet Ithari, Runan's husband, Callum is just like, okay, that's cool. Again, totally normal. These two are also characters that we should be seeing more of in future seasons, and I really hope they are reunited. I won't spoil things too much for people who haven't watched The Dragon Prince yet, which, if you haven't watched The Dragon Prince, what are you doing? Go watch it now. But they are currently separated, really hoping things work out for them and that they get their happy ending. It's not just queer relationships that are represented in The Dragon Prince though, but also queer identities. In season 4, we are introduced to a brand new main character, Terry, who is an Earthblood elf and Claudia's boyfriend. And we come to find out that Terry is trans.
The other elves saw me as a doe. But I always knew that I was a buck. I chose the name Terrestrius.
I adore Terry, and if you hate Terry, you are mean and also wrong. So, Terry's voice actor, Benjamin Collins, is trans himself, showing that The Dragon Prince is not only inclusive on the screen, but also behind the screen. The writers even sought him out for feedback when writing Terry to make sure that he was written in an authentic and respectful way. In season 6, we're gonna meet another trans character, Astrid, who is a celestial elf, which is an ancient sect of Skywing elves, and they are voiced by Boone Williams, who is also trans. We don't have too much information on Astrid yet, but I absolutely adore her character design, and I am so excited to meet this new character and find out more about her. The Dragon Prince also has non-binary representation as well. Kazi was the very first non-binary representative character. They are a Sunfire elf who was introduced in season 3, but then they come back in season 5, and hopefully we will be seeing more of them because I adore Kazi. I think Kazi is amazing, and they really love books, and I loved seeing Kazi's little friendship that they formed with Callum in season 5. I thought that was amazing, so hopefully we will be seeing more of them as well. And then of course we also have a new character in season 6, the Merciful One, who is a Star Touch elf. We don't know a whole lot about them yet, but I am so excited to learn more, and I think that the Merciful One's design is so amazing, so I'm so excited to learn more about them. This isn't a show that claims to have representation and then either it just doesn't show it on screen or it's a blink and you miss it moment. The Dragon Prince shows queerness as something that is completely normal, and honestly, that is how it should be. Queer people exist, we're not going away, and we deserve to be represented on screen. Head writer Devin Gill has even been quoted as saying that all the characters in the Dragon Prince are bi unless stated otherwise. So we could have more representation in the future. Honestly, I'm hoping for Sorvis, which is Soren and Corvus. I think that would be an amazing ship. Jesse Inukalia, who voices Soren and is openly bi himself, has even said that he supports Sorvis, so hey, maybe it'll happen. I know they're going on a little adventure in season 6, so maybe some romance is brewing for them. This video mainly focused on the queer representation in the Dragon Prince, but I love how inclusive the show is overall. I was actually looking at Reddit the other day and I saw a post from a few years ago. They were talking about how they thought it was really cool that the Dragon Prince had black elves, because that's not really something that you see in fantasy shows very often. And honestly, it's so true. I still remember the absolutely disgusting and vile comments that I saw regarding the inclusive casting of the Rings of Power series. Fantasy should be for everyone, and I love that the Dragon Prince is a show that shows that. I said before that the Dragon Prince isn't just inclusive on screen, but also behind the screen. Not only does the Dragon Prince have queer voice actors, but also many voice actors of different racial minorities. They also cast a deaf actor, Sheila Ferguson, to voice Amaya's one line of dialogue in season 5. And the crew has even said that they absolutely would not have cast a hearing person for that role. So I think that is really awesome as well, that, you know, it was just one line of dialogue. They could have been lazy, but they sought out a deaf actor to do that line. I just love the Dragon Prince so much, and I love the fact that people of all ages can watch the show and see themselves represented on screen. Not only is the Dragon Prince just a great show overall, but it's inclusive, and I think it deserves so much praise for that. I am so excited for season 6. I am so excited to see where this wonderful story is headed, and I am honestly ready to be emotionally wrecked. I really hope that those of you watching enjoyed this video. I also want to say happy Pride Month to all my fellow LGBTQIA+ peoples. You are loved, you are valid, you're all awesome. I hope that y'all have a wonderful month and celebrate in your own ways. Go watch The Dragon Prince. It is an amazing show. If you liked this video, you can feel free to hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed but you would like to be, you can hit that subscribe button, and of course ring the bell to be notified every single time I make a video. And until next time, I will catch you later. Bye, meow.